down. Then he'll be like, yard down. This is gonna be a short line. It's just checking in with the Weebles. And I do know it's 12 o'clock. It's late at night, so I don't expect nobody to be out. Hello, man. What's up? Hello, I'm convinced you don't sleep. I'm convinced you don't sleep because you be like front center or you got the loudest notification ever. That motherfucker be like, ding! You be dead asleep and be like, that's what's up. Appreciate you, just so you know. Where you from, Polo? What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? What's up with Nate, man? What you doing up so late, man? You got work in a few. Andy, it's like 2 in the afternoon where Andy at. Herb Dizzle, what is it, man? High Street. Oh, you a homie. You a homie. I didn't even know. Shit. I didn't even know. That Heights like. That's right. That's right, Nate. I seen the live the other day too. That's what's up. That's what's up, cause can't nobody tell me nothing about you. Straight up. I'm gonna need to see license and insurance and verification and everything. So I appreciate that. Blake, what is it? Blake, you ain't been gone too long. You ain't been gone too long. What's up, Black? All I need is Longbeard. I be feeling like I'm sipping by myself when Longbeard ain't here. Wait, is you from High Street in Sac, or is you from High Street somewhere else? Are you from High Street in the Heights, or High Street somewhere else? Jameson. Or Dizzle drinking that exquisite. Is it Jameson with Coke? So you from the Heights, right? It's the only high street. Johnny Garcia, what's up, man? That's right. That's right. So you from homegrown. That's what's up. Or Dizzle, man, what about your colon, man? I mean your liver. You like, fuck that liver, but you ain't the only one. Super size. Man, Jameson raw, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Jameson made me sip. I went in my first swimming pool at Hagenwood. Top that. You don't even remember when they had a swimming pool. Basketball court, okay. Yard down. turn this muffler off. I'm gonna need one of y'all to remind me when I get off of the live to turn the dryer back on. See how good y'all memory is. You don't know nothing about that. Put it like this. I'm gonna give you some real shit, Polo, so you know. My daddy still works at Hagenwood to this day. You can go inside of Hagenwood and see my daddy sitting up and behind the desk to this day. I used to get free lunch from Hagenwood, free lunch, and then go swimming in the kiddie pool. Yeah, yeah. Hell no, that skating ring been gone. Hell, you talking about the ice skating ring, right? The ice skating ring, that motherfucker been gone. Well, it burnt down. After it burned down, I don't know what the hell happened. That motherfucker burnt down. It's right on Del Paso Boulevard. That's history. There's a right. He said the free lunch video, the lunch video. You talking about when I was rapping and I said I was doomed from the day that I stood in line to get free lunch? That's what I was talking about. Hagenwood, Mama Marks, and Grant West, free lunch. Hey, these cookies been going. Tomorrow I'm gonna be weedless again. Yep, I did interview Pops, and guess where I interviewed Pops? Right at Hagenwood. Went to Dostie's, went to Dostie's, got some motherfucking barbecue. No, excuse me, I ain't not Dostie's. The one across the street from Vivas. Got the combination play. Went out and interviewed that. You know what? I don't even know. I got see when you get from the Asians don't be specific. Like it's cookies. What kind of cookies? Cookies. But you can look at hey Polo, I'm gonna tell you something. And it happens all the time. I think you think Dudert is my dad. Big Dudert. That's not my dad. That's the older homie. And he was my celly before. That's the older homie. And if I'm driving by and I see Big Dudert, I'm gonna pull over and be like, "What's up?" That nigga, my uncle was crimeys in the '80s. Definitely indica black. He said Blue Cooks. I don't know. I showed it like for the last 2 days. I showed the cooks I've been smoking. Shit, that shit ran me $80 for the half though. I sure was missing the flea market. Polo icy, so Polo. Okay, so now I know your history. I'll tell you how we connected it. Charles Minor used to baby. I mean, my mom used to babysit Charles Minor. My mom used to babysit Charles Minor. My big cousin, Charles Minor, was his big homie. My big cousin is Stephen. When y'all stayed on, what was it, Clay, or was it Clay? I think we stayed on Dry Creek. When your dad got killed, your dad had a Volkswagen Bug. He had two of them. He had Juicy One and he had Juicy Two, and Juicy Two was candy purple. My cousin ended up with that Volkswagen. I don't know what happened to it. Eventually, he sold it. Yep. Rest in peace, Charles Minor. I have a picture I was talking about the other day. When I went to the graveyard, all my grandparents is buried in the same graveyard. But every so often, I just walk off and just look at headstones. And your dad is buried like two rows over from my grandma. Like your dad is buried where your dad is buried. There's a bench. There's a bench right there on the side of the road because that's how we used to find my grandma. You go to the bench and then you walk straight. And your daddy, picture of your daddy is on the headstone, and your daddy got that curl. I had that picture in my phone. I'm bit shit. Charles Minor, your daddy is a Del Paso Heights legend. He was like one of the first real ballers out the Heights. From that era, tell you something. There was a time. There was a time when Oak Park and the Heights was cool, and they had a clique called the Blazer Boys, where the Oak Park, all the ballers from Oak Park and all the ballers from the Heights was cool. Your daddy was instrumental in that. Before that shit fell apart, but your daddy shit, he was one of the first original real ballers. Matter of fact, matter of fact, as far as my history goes, like as far back as I can remember, I was only 11 or I think I was only 11 when he got killed. But for as far back as I can remember, as far as high profile murders in the hood, I think your dad's like the first one. Then Kiwi. I mean, yeah, I know my history, man. I'm just say shout out to your dad, man. Shout out to your dad. Shout out Petey. Shit, you ever want to know stories about your dad? Shit, ask Crow. It's G's out here that could tell you good stories about your dad because your dad been gone for a long time. I damn near want to be like, I mean, shit. I'm pretty sure you know the story. Everybody knows the story that like, cause it's legend. Your daddy legend, but he got set up by his own partners. Own partners, man. That's what's up. How old are you, Polo? Against the grain. What is it, man? Against the grain. Damn. You a throwback. You been rocking with Dirty Nation for a long time. Against the grain. I think you on my paper back when I had like 100, like 230 subscribers. 26. 26. So 26. What year was you born? 26? It's 2020. Man, that's for sure, man. That's for sure. Let's see. Charles Minor got killed in. Wait. C.K. Ron got killed. No, Charles Minor got killed first. Charles Minor got killed in like 1991. He got killed in 1991. Then Kibi, then C.K. Ron, then Peter Rowe. Yeah, it was a lot of people dying right back then. 36. Hey, Polo, on my mama, right? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But when you told me 26, I was doing the math, right? I'm like, this nigga's lying. I'm like, damn, man, this nigga lying. Because Charles got killed in 91. So, like, if you're 26, it wouldn't have worked. But you cleared that up. You a real nigga. You a real nigga. You know, you damn near my age. I'm 40. I'm 40. I went to King, all the shit. But I left the streets at 17. So I was gone for a mighty long time. So when I left the streets at 17, you was 12. Yep. Man, I went to King, skipped school, swam in the levee, caught fish in the levee, skipped school with the Asians, all the shit. Broke into Johnson's swimming pool, swam in that motherfucker till the turned green. 36. I went to King with West and Les. I'm in that age, right, in that group. Hey, Herb, you had out of everybody, you had to remember that though. That was like a low point in my life, Herb. I'm telling you, like it was a low point. Like I thought the Rock would hit the train, and matter of fact, I don't know what I thought the Rock was gonna do. Little did I know they would bounce off the train and hit me right back, smack dab in the head, and knock me smooth the fuck out. Yeah, true story. Throwing rocks at the fucking train. The rock bounced off the train and hit me on the top of my head. Matter of fact, the hair don't even grow where that rock hit me. It hit me up here. That the hair don't even grow where that rock hit me. It was like a perfect sketch. Like it hit me like bing. I woke up and my partner was pointing at me laughing. I don't throw rocks at trains no more. Man, Ian. What's up, Ian? You ain't been around in a long while, mate. Scotland. You think because you ain't tapped in a while I forgot? No, Ian, you folks. Somewhere in that map back there. You somewhere. I don't know where. I know where Andy is. Bam. That's Andy. Andy 366. I was trying to get the pins and shit, right? The pins that would stick, but the pins would not stick in the map. So, Andy, check me out. Andy gets a red star because we have a moderator down yonder. That's Andy right there. So, you see that red dot? That's Andy. Representing from now, where would Scotland be? Where would Scotland be? Hell yeah. It seemed like at times I had to. We all, matter of fact, we always laughed at whether it was a physical, emotional hurt or physical hurt. We was laughing at you. Y'all want to hear a story? Y'all want to hear a story? This story right here, man. Look, I remember when I was young, right? We used to go. We used to break into the abandoned houses. You already know that. We break into the abandoned houses, do what we do, smoke, whatever. So this particular day, my partners decided they wanted to go into the abandoned house because it was raining, and they wanted to get cold. I mean, wanted to get heat. Why did they light a fire in the fireplace? And don't laugh. Even if I laugh, don't laugh. But man, the way they described it, right? My partner was in front of the fireplace. He was lighting the fire, right? They said all of a sudden they heard. Tss. Okay, so you know on Mortal Kombat when Scorpion takes his mask off and shoots the fire, they said it looked like when the fireplace exploded, they said he was just standing there and the motherfucking fire said, boom, whoa. Like from the side view, the flame was past his head, like he was stuck in the flame of the explosion. Oh man, they said he stumbled home, tripped, fell, all the shit. All the shit. So I'm the homies is tell. So I come to the hood later. The homies is telling me about what didn't happen to Charles, right? So I'm feeling bad for him. They telling me he fucked up. So then we go into the I go back into the bando where the explosion happened, right? Sure enough, it's a motherfucking spray paint can. It was a can of spray paint inside the fireplace. So when he lit the fire, it was only a matter of time until that can blew up. Bam! So when that motherfucker blew up and he was sitting there really thinking he was about to light a fire, that motherfucker said, "Whoa!" and screamed. It screamed his face off, like pink, literally pink, man. So the homies is telling me like they get like he ain't answering the door. Ain't nobody seeing him. So finally, I'm like, damn man, what's up with the homie? So I go over his house, and his mom answered the door. He was black as Samoan. His mom was she was pretty, but she opened the door right. I was like, "What's up with Charles? Man, I just want to see my homie. That's my homie. I really just want to see him." She was like, "He ain't here." I was like, "Can you just tell him I came by?" They was like, "Man." She stepped aside and opened the door, and I stepped in. Man, when I seen him, I was like, "Oh, homie." His whole face was pink. Like it was just pink. Like I don't even know how to describe it, but it was no bueno. It's just he was black. He was black. He was black. But all this was pink. It was all bad, man. But I gave him a hug and told him I loved him, and that was it. And pushed on. You know what? I ain't seen Charles since. But damn, why did we even start talking about fires? That spot was hot after that. Shit, I was doing things in there. We used to skip school and go to that bando. We had spots. All right, so CJ. I almost burned down the spot on Dry Creek. I was like 6. Mm, Scouting to the right. Right here? Right here? Okay. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. Yeah. But yeah, it sure did. Cause you go to Mama Marks, that's all you see. True story. Hey, but wait, you said the smallest one you see. The smallest one you see. It's gotta be there. No, smallest one. So it's probably around there. Around there. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, well, check me out. Hey, Polo, I appreciate you for tuning in too. That's some real shit, man. I was good. I'm glad I was able to tell you a couple good things about pops, man. And you got and your uncle. What's your uncle? You got an uncle that can sing. He be singing. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, your uncle, he be coming up there too. He be sliding. Yeah, matter of fact, I be seeing your uncle at the brother to brother. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I will holler at y'all first thing in the morning. I got a blunt that I'm gonna blaze in the morning. Good looking out on that shout out, Herb. Shout out to the moderator. Shout out to the new subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, do the thing. Dirty weather. Come.